What's up guys, welcome to another Nation of Expert Gaming videos. Today we are going to be doing some more potential transfers for you. So we haven't had them in the past, I think yesterday I think it was the only day we never had them. But I was just trying to do another video and I didn't want to really spam you with videos, so I decided to kind of leave it out and do another one today. So we've got three big players for you today. We've got Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo and Shaarawy. So kicking it off straight away with Bale. So I'm going to give you a target of 10 likes. Can we get that? I really want to try and get as many likes as possible, as I love the likes. It just shows that you are kind of loving this video. So if you remotely like this video, please give me that like. And apart from that, we'll get into the video. So Gareth Bale. He is aged 23, born on July 16th, 1989. So Gareth Bale is formerly a left back, but then he turned into kind of like a left mid, and now he's kind of playing in the centre mid with Tottenham mainly, and he is just all over the park, it seems. He kind of just plays wherever he wants really now, and he does it really well. He's had an absolute brilliant season, and to be honest, it's shown with all the transfers that he's got. He's got five big teams after him, so we're going to go and get into them. So the first transfer for Bale is PSG. They have already put in a bid for about 85 million, give or take, whatever you find the information. That's a big offer for them, and to be honest, I think they're just trying to battle him with the other teams. But personally, I can't see Bale going to PSG, to be honest. I think it would be a money move if he does, and I think it wouldn't enhance his career as such. I think he'd probably put him one step back, so that's my opinion on it. Then we have Real Madrid. They are the kind of favourites at the minute, to be honest. They're looking to be the kind of big team that people are kind of linking Bale with heavily, and they said they're not going to they're not willing to give it to 85 million. They said they're not going to break the bank for it, but they said they'd give about 80 mil for him. So will he go to that? I really don't know. I think he's asking for a bit much, seeing as though he's only had really... He is very good up and coming, but I personally think he's only had one absolutely standout season. He has played really well, so I'm not going to take that away from him, but I think he needs a couple more years, or maybe at least another great season like this season, and then worth that kind of money. But I'm just kind of like having a stab in the dark there. Next up we have Barcelona. So again, these are probably just trying to get him away from Real Madrid, as they know if he went to Real Madrid he would be a very, very good star, and if they did keep Ronaldo at the same time, there's going to be some pretty hard battles there. So they're probably wanting to get rid of Bale, away from Real Madrid, and just take him away. There's been no kind of offer yet, but they said they're willing to. Everyone is willing to pay 85 million except for Real Madrid, so we don't know there. The second from last team we have got is Manchester United. They are looking to get Bale. Really, they're probably more looking to get Cristiano Ronaldo at the minute, but they are in the race to get Bale, to be honest. I saw the kind of potential transfers, and it says these teams are all willing to pay 85 million. Have came out and said that they would pay that much for Bale if they're heavily linked with them. So I can't see him going to Manchester United, to be honest. I think if he does leave, he'll leave and go into a different league. I don't think personally he will stay in the Barclays Premier League. If he does stay in it, he'll stay with Tottenham. But if not, I think he'll go elsewhere. And finally, we have Manchester City. Now these are probably just linked with most people that are worth a lot of money, and they're just putting a bid in just to put in a bid in, to be honest. I don't think they've actually put their bid in, but they said they are willing. So I don't think, again, Manchester United or Man City, I don't think he'll go to any of them, even if they offered him 90 million, just because it wouldn't be right for him, I don't think. So I personally don't think he'll go. So the next player we've got is Cristiano Ronaldo. So he is a 28-year-old now. He is born on February the 5th, 1985, and he's getting quite old now, to be honest. I think definitely he's got quite a few more seasons before he runs out of his prime. But again, he is getting old, and the question is, when will we see his performance drop? Who knows? I think around about 32, 33 maybe, it will start to slow down. But it could carry on till he's 35 and the form is out, but we just don't know. So Yeah. So the first team interested are obviously Manchester United. So they are looking for probably like an 80 million, something like that bid. But what they're hoping for is that Real Madrid do pick up Bale, because then they're hopefully going to get a kind of easier deal with Ronaldo, as they'll already have Bale, so they'll be more likely to try and sell, and Ronaldo will probably be more interested to be listed up and sold on. So Manchester United are hoping Bale goes to Real Madrid, and then they can kind of try and get their claws in at Ronaldo. The next transfer we've got is Monaco. So Monaco did put in an actual 85 million bid. I think it's just absolutely stupid. They're trying to stab in the dark there. See if he comes to it. See if he can. They can get him just on money. And to be honest, I don't think he'll buy it. I really hope he doesn't, because it would just be quite annoying for me. Not just because he won't come to Manchester United, but just the fact that he's kind of just gone for money. He hasn't gone for anything else, because what else is there in a League 2 team that's only just came up that is clearly just going for the money if he did go? But I personally don't think he would leave. I really don't think he'll leave Real Madrid unless something major happens, but we don't know what that will be just yet. So the next team we've got going on is Chelsea. So Chelsea are a team that are kind of interested in a lot of teams. I think personally he kind of is. I don't know. I think he's kind of linked with Chelsea. Chelsea is kind of linked with a lot of big players, and I don't think they're going to be going to get everyone, obviously. But will they go get a couple? You never know. They might just as well do. I don't know how much money they do have. I know a lot of teams are mega rich now, so they probably can afford it. But personally, I don't think they'll get Ronaldo. I really hope not, as that would be kind of a really bad deal for Manchester United. Again, I'm linking everything back to Man U. I'm sorry about that, but again, it would be a bad idea, bad kind of thing for United, and really for any other team in the Premier League, because he is an absolute sensation, and he will destroy teams, to be honest. So the final transfer for Ronaldo is PSG. They said they will battle Man U for the kind of a heavy link for Ronaldo. Will they get him? They've probably got a better chance than Monaco, but I still think he'll come to the Premier League. If not, he'll stay at Real Madrid. So personally, I don't think that anything will happen there. And the final player is El Shaarawy. He is the 20-year-old, born October the 27th in 1992, only 2 years older than me. And yeah, he is kind of like a left. I think he was in. Well, he is like kind of like a winger, I would say, if anything. Looking at his kind of performance on pitch, I'd say he is more of a left. I'd say left winger than left mid. The kind of difference is left mid more defensive and attacking. Left wing more forward kind of role. I think personally he's more of a left wing. I don't think he's that tall really, so he's not going to be winning any headers in defence, or he probably will on his own if he's not got a marker. But honestly, I think he's definitely more of a forward player. He does score a couple of goals, so really what can you expect? That's pretty decent. So the first and final transfer of the day is Manchester City for El Shaarawy. They haven't put in anything, but the AC Milan manager did say that El Shaarawy is not unsellable. So the new manager for Man City, Pellegrini, is saying he is interested. He's looking into it and he's going to put him on his list. So that could be very interesting to see how that goes. Apart from that, guys, we have finally finished. If you did enjoy the video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all again next time. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.